Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am showing you an update on my winter garden planting. It has been about or almost precisely 2 months since I shot that first video and shared it with you. So I thought I'd show you how it's looking and what I've been doing with it in the meantime. What I did after I planted out the vegetables is first I put a fence up to keep the chickens out. Then I went and got some horse manure and used that as a mulch around the plants. So all of the surface that you can see here is actually some nice, delicious, quite well composted down horse manure. And the reason I did that is to put a little bit of nutrient in, but it was to cover the soil surface, and because we're coming into winter where we get a lot of rain here, it helps to soak up water and prevent it from pooling on the soil. And that has worked fantastically because we have had a lot of rain here and there's not been any issues with the amount of rain we had. So I'm very pleased with that. Kale is going great. You can see it all just being really happy here. The bok choy, which had all those caterpillars on it and had been chomped up, is looking great. And my little iceberg lettuces are also doing fantastic. We've been eating lots of this stuff, just taking leaves off each plant as we want to use it. And I'm very, very happy with how this has turned out. Our little silver beet plant over here actually turned out to be 2 separate silver beet plants and doing great, been eating it lots. I planted out the second garden bed here. I'm going to show you what I did there. In this garden bed, I have planted out some little gem lettuces and a red, I think they're butter crunch lettuces. They had a little bit more of a rough start when they went in. They went in later. We had a lot of rain. I tried to save them from the rain by putting a cover on them, but the rain went all over the cover and crushed them down onto the ground, so they've needed a little bit of recovery. And I've just got some more bok choy happily cranking in here, although this guy here must have got a bit stressed because he's decided to go to sea. But, you know, they still taste great, so I'm happy with that. And in this garden bed, I have popped down some carrots and radishes. The carrots are not going to be ready in the winter time. They're not going to be ready till spring, but I wanted to get myself a head start. And I planted the carrots and the radishes at the same time because radishes come up way faster than carrots do. And then you can see where you actually planted your carrots. Carrots are little tiny plants and they look a lot like weeds. So you want to be careful that you know where you put them when you're planting carrots. Again, I did the same thing on this bed as I did with my other bed over there. It's got a mulch of horse manure for protecting the soil and soaking up all the rain we get. I also put a little bit of calcium nitrate, so some nitrogen, just a small amount to help the plants get a little boost. Now, I don't usually use synthetic fertilizers, but in this case, with a brand new garden bed that doesn't have a fully functioning soil microbiome happening, it's important that you get something onto your plants to give them a little bit of a boost so they can actually get the system running for you. Usually I use a fish emulsion for that, but these are leafy crops that I want to eat every day, and I don't want to eat fish emulsion all over my salad. So from that perspective, I chucked in a little bit of synthetic nitrogen just to get them started and up out of the ground and happy plants. And they're not going to need any more. It's all going to start working from now on. that is my winter garden update. I hope that you are as into it as I am, showing you my pretty cool system here. Thanks for all the likes and comments and subscriptions we've been getting, and we really appreciate it. Please keep doing it. Thanks for watching, guys.